He's just barely putting up with this.
He's
ready to hit
nodding
the
off
road.
already, like most of us.
Yeah.
Look, he is. Look, he just fell
see.
asleep. Yeah. Just poke him.
Truth in advertising.
Poke him with a knife or a pitchfork or something. Let's talk about.
Tim has one back there.
Let's
I don't
talk
know
about
why.
the Critics' Choice Awards. Kathryn and I got a chance to go. You can see that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We went to L.A., Santa Monica, Hollywood, all of that stuff. Hung out with the stars.
Oh, yeah.
And Greg, I thought you could ask some questions and ask us what you want to know about our experience and our trip.
As someone from Bellwood, which doesn't have a stoplight,
Right,
what's
right.
it like to go to Hollywood, to go to an event like that, literally surrounded by the biggest stars in show business?
Kathryn.
I mean, it's completely surreal. Like, I just kept looking around and I was like, oh, there's Leonard from Big Bang Theory. There's Sheldon Cooper. There's Angelina Jolie. And it didn't even hit me until afterward.
Yeah.
I couldn't process it until afterward. So, yeah, coming from Cleveland County to LA, it was quite an adjustment, but it was just incredible.
It is an odd feeling. I know when we had Headline News and we go cover the president. And over the years, I think I videoed and was in the same room at different events with several presidents. And you look at the viewfinder and go, oh, okay, he's focused, right? And then you look and go, holy cow, that's the president. Is it kind of like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
And we really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
We knew that we would be there with 300 or so critics plus film and TV stars, cast and crew, all within this one huge airplane hangar that they use for banquets. And so we knew that we would see people, but we didn't know we'd get to actually talk to people and meet people. And
no,
that was
no
the,
barricade, no
yeah,
barbed wire.
you
to
know, they
separate
didn't
you
put the
from-
critics just in one little corner.
Yep.
I mean, even though we didn't have any big stars at our table, we were still close enough that they walked right by our table. Or we walk into the lobby, and there they are, just kind of hanging out, chatting with us. Kathryn, there were a few people Kathryn wanted to meet, and she got to do that.
I got to meet most of them.
Who?
Yeah.
It was good. So I met Natalia Dyer from Stranger Things. She plays Nancy, and I've been told that I look a lot like her, so it was really fun to meet her. That was the one that you said, right before, if we meet her, then we've
good.
made the trip.
Yeah.
Made the trip worth it. I met the woman who plays the bearded lady in The Greatest Showman.
Okay.
Kiala Settle, I believe is her name.
Is she shaved?
She is. She did.
She did
like
shave for
you.
the event? Well, she should. Clean up a little bit for it.
And she was wonderful. I mean, she reached right in for a hug, incredibly down to earth. And I had listened to The Greatest Showman soundtrack on the plane ride all the way to LA. So
My current favorite movie, by the way.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh my goodness, there she is. So I think those were some of my favorite celebrity moments that I had.
Yeah, and we talked, we didn't just see them, but we actually had dialogue and conversations with them. Two kid actors who were quite talented, Jacob Tremblay and Brooklyn Prince. Jacob Tremblay from Wonder, the kid from Wonder, also was in Room, and he's been in quite a few other things too. He's got other things that are going on. He was really happy to talk about some of those.
Lit right up when he started talking about his new movies that he's working on. So.
And then Brooklyn Prince from the Florida Project with Willem Dafoe, she got the Best Child Actress Award or Child Actor Award, and she was just, when she got up on stage and accepted, it just melted you.
Oh, yeah.
You just melted, and we talked to them afterwards. But everybody was just so friendly. They understood that they were being recognized. There was none of this kind of ego that I don't have time for you. They would pose for pictures. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, you got your picture made with the creators, and as well as the lead actress in that. And so we met a lot of people. I made sure I took pictures of Kathryn every chance we got. And if you're watching this and you're like, why was Kathryn with? It's my daughter. Okay, that's the.
So how long have you two known each other?
Going on 21 and a half years, I guess.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time.
Long
Been a
time.
while.
But the experience was really amazing. For me, meeting and shaking hands with Gary Oldman, that was kind of the highlight for me.
Oh, I'll bet.
So knowing going into this next month, he's probably going to walk away with an Oscar for Best Actor.
And he should.
And he should, yeah.
You were also in the bathroom with Sean Astin.
Oh,
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Wait a minute, John Astin?
Sean Astin.
Oh, is it John, like Gomez.
Yes. Rudy, remember Rudy?
Yeah,
remember,
well, and he was in the
Samwise from
Yeah.
from
Sam.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we talked.
Do you get a
little
selfie in the
bit.
men's room with him? We
You
talked
know,
about men's room selfies.
I was going to, but the bodyguard wouldn't allow that to happen. So yeah, Mom, it didn't happen. I know you said I should do it because you would do it, but no, I did not. Sorry. But yeah, there was no barricade and no dividing wall. You were right there. in the midst
Most
of it.
men's room are like that.
No, I mean in this whole the
oh.
event. The event was pretty awesome. And so the question is, will I go back? And the answer is yeah, without a doubt, I'll go back.
Yeah.
And will you take me every time? Yes.
Well, your mom's going to have a say in that.
I don't know.
Your mom.
I think I
and-
can go every time.
Yeah. Okay. All
Sounds
right.
like a family meeting.
Yeah, but it was wonderful. Yeah, wonderful experience. So, yeah,
incredible.
and to see an award show live in action compared to what you see on TV, it was pretty interesting. As soon as you go to a commercial break, everybody gets up from their table,
Yeah.
and they go to find somebody they want to talk to, like Kathryn. And she was chasing, who was that Jonas brother you were
It was Nick
chasing? all
Jonas.
the- Nick
Not gonna lie.
Jonas. She's
Any of
running
them?
around. Nick.
That didn't happen.
It did not happen.
No.
It
I
happened.
did see him from 3 tables away.
Yeah.
I wanted to run and tackle him, but I decided, that wouldn't be a good representation of my dad. So
What? That's a story you could tell the rest of your life.
That's right.
I got to stare at him for a minute. I'm happy,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Who'd you stare at?
Jamie Alexander.
Yeah.
You know you stared at her.
Jamie Alexander.
Jason
from-
Alexander. Really? George?
Jamie Alexander
that's
from The Blind Spot.
That's different.
Yeah, she was, what was the word I used? Stunning?
Stunning.
She was stunning, yeah. She was.
Looked at her kept staring at her, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, she's stunning." And I was like, Mom's just back in North Carolina.
Okay,
Not
Beth,
that far.
Beth, it's time to tune out right now. Change channels and see what else
All
is
right,
on.
before we go to a break,